Hi Sagittarius, how are you? This is Janine from Soul Study Tarot and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I have been off a little bit. I've actually been ill and I'm out of bed now and I'm feeling a little bit better. So I'm here and I'm trying to push through with your videos even though I'm still feeling a little bit unwell. However, I'm back and I'm going to be doing your August reading for August 2020. And as you can see, I'm not in my usual place. I'm not in my office. I'm currently in my lounge on the floor. I'm very comfortable, so welcome to my humble abode. Okay, and there might be some external noises. I know during I was doing Leo video and there was just like thousands of trucks driving past, so I don't know what happened there. Okay, so guys, without further ado, we're gonna get kick started now. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If you feel that it's not resonating with you, that's fine. Don't force it, kick it to the curb and leave it right there where it is. All right, for those of you who you feel it is resonating with you, claim it as your own if that is something that you want to do. So I'm using the Witch's Tarot, and while I was coming into your energy and I was meditating and preparing for your reading, then what actually was really beautiful is I got the Tower card that came flying out. And for those of you who do know, I do take jumpers from the pack as well. So it seems as if there's a new foundation that is coming in for you. And that really seems to be the theme of the week, because the tower has come out for a lot of people, a lot of signs this month. You can go and check my videos out, you'll see what I'm meaning. So it really seems to be the theme of the week, or the theme of the month, where everybody's just taking out the old and coming in with the new. And then also we have justice that wanted to show her head now as well, so you will be getting your justice as well with this tower moment. So we're going to pop that back into the deck, and if the cards need to come out again, then they will come out. All right, so for those of you who don't want to hang around while I lay the cards out, feel free to skip. Oh, that's just too many cards. Feel free to skip forward, and you can see here about in a minute or two, then I should have the spread laid down for you, because I'm using a monthly spread, okay, for you Sagittarius for the month of August 2020. So here we go. I also do take jumpers from the pack. So that is fantastic. Okay, and they are coming out. Oh, beautiful. You have the Victory with the 6 of Wands. You have the 9 of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups coming out already. So already I think that this is going to be a lovely month for you. You are very victorious. So what is the goal? Your goal for the month? Ooh, let's see. The Sun, I love it. The 8 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles as well. So what is the obstacle? The obstacle is the High Priest or the Hierophant in other decks, with the 6 of Swords. And the major accomplishment for the month for Sagittarius 2020 August. What is the major accomplishment for the Knight of Cups? You're getting some kind of offer coming in, as well as karma, or the shadow side. All right, that is a major accomplishment. So you're really accomplishing doing some shadow work. That is fantastic. I think it's about time. All right, what to avoid? We have the Queen of Swords. What is it that Sagittarius needs to avoid for the month of August 2020? What is it that Sagittarius needs to avoid for the month of August 2020? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. I would like to say it anyways. Thank you to the gods and goddesses and the Holy Divine for being with us in our reading, and help us to receive all of the messages with love and light in our hearts. All right, beautiful. Okay, what is it that Sagittarius needs to embrace? A new beginning with a Fool. Nice. Where to find support? The 4 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. And what is the advice and encouragement, Spirit, that you have? Okay, beautiful. What is the advice and encouragement that you have for Sagittarius for the month of August 2020? I love it. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you see, here she is again. Justice. Justice is coming your way, Sagittarius. That's really nice. Okay, things is going to become balanced for you. Things is going to come fair. If you're dealing with anything that you feel that things have not been really fair, well, that wheel is turning and things is going to work out in your favor. That is fantastic energy to have. So we're looking at your current self and we're starting off with the 6 of Wands. This is beautiful. This is all about victory, your success, your recognition. And this can be where you're feeling triumphant even within yourself, where you realize that you've accomplished something. Now, keep in mind that this is general, so pertaining to any area of your life, whether it's going to be career or love or relationships or your working environment or family or friends, you know where it's going to fit. And everybody's story is going to be different for everybody else, as you all are in different phases of your life, okay? But overall energy is definitely you're going to be feeling very victorious and very proud of yourself this month, Sagittarius. And it's really nice because you got this fiery energy, especially as we're coming into the Leo season right now. And it is all about fire and passion. And so I feel that you're going to be able to hold your head up high. And you might be receiving a promotion, or you might be receiving a new job that offers a higher pay. Or for some of you, it's just coming together where you've completed a project, where you've been through something really difficult and you've managed to, stick your head out. You've seen the light at the end of the tunnel. You're there at that light now, and you are victorious over a difficult phase in your life. So that is really fantastic, and I think that this is going to boost your confidence as well. I think you're going to be able to look in the mirror and say, you know what, we did it. We actually did it. We made it through the thick of the storm, and here we are, and we are courageous, and we are victorious, and I love it. You also have the 9 of Cups coming in here for you, where this is complete wish fulfillment. So you have your victory and you have wish fulfillment over here. So this is telling me that you're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, whatever difficult times or whatever you've been working on, whatever is coming to an end. You really feel that now you've made it. You feel that you can sit back in the lap of luxury. And if this is not luxury in the form of material assets, money in the bank, it is really a sense of you just really feeling like you have it all. Your family is fine and your work is fine and everything is running really smoothly, because this is a complete contentment with the 9 of Cups. That's what it is. This is enjoying good food, good drink, good company. This is enjoying your own company as well. This is, kicking back, putting your feet up after a hard day work. So I'm really very excited to see this energy for you, Sagittarius. So I'm very proud of you, because I think you're going to be very proud of yourself as well. And other people are going to recognize this about you, and they're going to be congratulating you, giving you that pat on the back, if they will not be bringing you with gifts and lavishing you for all of the hard work that you've put in, not only on a situation or a relationship, but also on yourself, because I think whatever you've been through has been quite taxing, and but you've made it through the other end now, and I think that now you can really enjoy that lap of luxury and kick back and enjoy this moment and really be in the present moment of where you are, without worrying too much about the future or how things is going to turn out. Really, I love it. The theme of the month we have, yes, please excuse my nose, I'm still sick, you guys. So the theme of the month is the Ace of Cups here, and this is wish fulfillment also, and this is your cup overflowing. This is complete contentment. I mean, August is going to be a fantastic month for you. Really, I think it's going to be great for you. Please clarify the Ace of Cups for Sagittarius. A lot of giving and receiving. There's going to be more than enough to go around. I think your feelings, if you're in a partnership, a relationship, your feelings is going to be reciprocated, and there's going to be mutual respect and mutual understanding, and everybody is going to be content, because this is your cup overflowing with abundance, and because it is water, so your emotions, you're going to feel so happy within yourself and so happy with how everything has turned out. And with the 6 of Pentacles, this is also a very giving and receiving receiving kind of card. So you're going to be, giving a lot of your love and your happiness out, and you might even be sharing some of your food and your wine and your company with other people, and that's going to be so well appreciated, and they're going to be reciprocating that, and you're going to know exactly how much they love and they care for you, and how much your work appreciates you. There's an equal give and take here, and this is just going to make you feel so fantastic, and that really is the energy for the whole of the month. So that's really fantastic, where I really feel that things is coming together for you, and you can really just, sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. I keep seeing that, where everything is just going so smooth for you, and you're having a good time. My neighborhood is so noisy today. You're having a good time and your cup is overflowing. These are the days where you wake up in the morning, you like stretch out and like, today's going to be a great day. And this is really the theme for the month of what you're going to be experiencing in the month of August. So that's really something special that you should live in, and try to, take it in at the fullest moment, because it's very rare that we have these times where we are completely carefree with no worries. So really embrace that and enjoy this energy that is coming in for you, Sagittarius, because you deserve it. So your key goal here is the sun. I mean, hello, this is fantastic. You can't get a better reading than what you already have here right now. So this is complete abundance. This is feeling free from obligations, free from stress, free from worries, free from, being burdened down. And this is your goal. This is what you've been aiming for. You want to be able to have that childlike nature again, where you can wake up in the morning and you don't have to worry about anything. There's always going to be things that we have to worry about. I mean, that is life. There's always things that we need to take care of. We have responsibilities. But I feel that it's almost as if you've climbed to the top of the mountain and you've done all that hard work, and now you're on the top of that mountain. I feel like you're going to be like on top of the world this month, Sagittarius, which is really just going to be so fantastic, okay? And really, this is a time when you can embrace that moment and really live in it fully and completely, because the universe is blessing you, because they've seen that you've put in the hard work, and here you are coming out free as a bird. And really, it's just such beautiful energy for you. I mean, look at that happy, smiling face. I feel like things is going to go very well for you in your home, in your career. It's like you have everything that you dreamed of is finally coming to fruition for you. And also, you have collaboration with other people with the Three of Pentacles. This is once again people looking up and recognizing your hard work that you've put in. They're admiring you. They see your strength. They see your determination. They see your willpower to move forward and create beautiful things in your life and create luxury in your life. I mean, whatever you've been through, Sagittarius, it wasn't easy, and you didn't get everything handed to you in a silver spoon. You've had to work for it. Now you can really enjoy all of this abundance that the universe is giving you. And this is what you're striving for. I mean, isn't that what everybody is working for? We're all working for those moments in life where we can really feel that we're succeeding in something. And this is you getting that ultimate success. For another bunch of you out there, then you might also be getting like I feel that you might be starting to study. I'm seeing scholarships where you've been accepted into a college, or you're going to be accepted, or you're taking on a new job or a new project and you're busy studying up on it, mastering your skills, really learning the finer in and outs and the details of what it is that your career or your work or the position that you're currently going into is going to be expecting from you. So this is the kind of like you shining up that silver really to get it perfect. And I really think that this is good energy, because this is just going to, help you to embark on a great expansion as well. So that is definitely a goal that you're aiming for, and you're going to be well rewarded. Excuse me. You're also here with the Eight of Swords. I feel that because this is a goal, this is a time for you where you're going to be able to realize that you're not trapped anymore. And I think you're working to have this freedom that the sun brings in for you. You're busy working with the Three of Pentacles to be able to get rid of this energy where you feel trapped, where you feel stagnant, where you feel like you're lost, where you're not sure which way to turn to. I think that now is a time where you're going to be able to release that, because the sun, which is a major arcana, overrides the Eight of Swords. excuse me, overrides the Eight of Swords over here. So you're going to be able to release this feeling of entrapment in the month of August, and that's really beautiful. So you're going to feel really lighthearted and feel as if all of your worries is just like fading away into the like the past, and you can move forward and you can push forward and work on your goals that you've been aiming for, and you're realizing that you don't need to stress so much. That time is over. I'm seeing you feeling free, like standing on top of a mountain and screaming out hallelujah. Then your obstacle here is the High Priest and the Six of Swords. So this can be, for a lot of you, this is marriage, but this can also be some kind of solid structural place, like a lawyer's office or church, or that's the other day I was looking for that word and I still can't find it. It's like this solid conventional structure. You're going to try to move away from anything that is conventional. It's like you're trying to break out of the box. So if anybody or anything or any situation has been putting you in some kind of a box in the month of August, Sagittarius, then I feel that you're going to be wanting to move away from that. But it's not going to be so easy, because it's not we are often chained, and I'm not saying chained in a difficult way, like, yes, sometimes it's physical, but we are often chained by rules and regulations and stipulations and things we have to do, and certain ways we have to do things, and certain things that we have to believe. And these are things that have come from us, from our childhood even, that has been programmed into our minds. And whenever you want to break free from such a structure, it's not easy to break away from something like that, because that literally means that you have to break away from everything that you ever believed in. It means that you have to, break away from that support group where people were offering you that support. We have to break away, and now people are going to be maybe looking down on you, like, are you really going against the church? Or are you really going against your lawyer's advice? Are you really going to do this? And maybe even some of you're coming into a different form of belief, taking on a different religion, perhaps, or seeing religion in a different way. And now it's like you standing up against the crowd. It's not like you following the sheep anymore. It's more like you the black sheep right now. And you're going to have to try and break away from that. And it's not going to be very easy, because as do you see you, as much as you want to move forward, you're still very on guard, and you're still very uncertain of where all of this is taking you. So if somebody is coming to you and say, okay, you want to break away from this, have you got all of your ducks in a row? Have you got all of the answers? And you're going to be like, no, I don't. But you know what? Then they're going to be like, But the thing is, you don't need to have all of your ducks in a row. You don't need to have all of the answers. It's just you taking the risk and moving forward and breaking away from the chains, whether this is mental chains or physical chains or spiritual chains that's been binding you. I think this is an obstacle as you're trying to break away from those things. All right. We're going to be clarifying one more card. We have the Four of Cups here. Yes, and as you're going to be breaking away from this structure, this conventional way of doing things, it's going to be leaving you feeling quite upset. Even though you have all of this abundance, it's kind of like you win some, you lose some, in some sense of the word, Sagittarius, where you're going to be feeling like, in order to gain, there's something you need to break away from, because you need to be honest with yourself. And if something is not fitting well with you or molding well with you anymore, it's because you've outgrown it. You've perhaps spiritually outgrown something, or a marriage or a career or something like that. And you're going to be feeling quite alone in this time, because this is a spiritual journey, and you see, he's all alone here on the boat. This is something that you need to do on your own, and you need to break away from the crowd. And this is going to make you feel quite lonely with the Five of Cups over here. Like you're looking back because I think that you won't be able to go back to a certain job. You won't be able to go back to a certain relationship or back to a certain, spiritual or religious group or whatever. It's because once you're out, you're out. I seeing that kind of energy for you, and you might be feeling quite alone, maybe even having some regrets, like, did I do the right thing? So I think that's what you're going to be struggling with right now. But this is your journey, and this is always meant to happen for you. So it's not a negative thing, all right? Your major accomplishment is coming in here with a new offer and your shadow side. Now, I like this as your major accomplishment because while we're talking about all of this spiritual growth here, I see that you are accomplishing your shadow side. It's like you're really starting to acknowledge the truth of the situation, of where it is that you're going and what it is that you need for your life, what it is that you need right now that's best for you, even if it is breaking away from the crowd. And when you do that, you get in this offer with the Knight of Cups. This is a very loving offer. I mean, there's always going to be people who love you and care for you and are willing to be there for you and will open their arms up to you. And I feel that you're going to get, like, I won't say protection, but you have a lot of support and offering where people are seeing that you are growing at such a great rate. You're really in a great place right now. And while other people may not actually approve of you, there are those that want to offer you the whole world because they see that you are breaking away, freeing yourself from the chains of your shadow side as you do shadow work, because shadow work is not very easy to do, because it requires you to be very honest with yourself and really see, it's like facts with your beliefs and your religion and your spirituality and your values and your morals. And this is also you breaking away from any addictions, breaking away from people who no longer are in your best interest for you, breaking away from the mold of being in the box so that people have been boxing you up in. You're breaking free of that box and you're really going free and on a new journey. And somebody out there is offering you this love. And it can be that somebody is literally, you're getting into a new relationship or you're getting into a new career, and that's really great. So you take it as it resonates with you. What it is that you need to avoid here, you have the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Now, the Queen of Swords is, when I'm seeing this, is avoid getting on her wrong side. And the King of Pentacles is avoid, the King of Pentacles is all about that solid structure. It's about having that money in the bank. It's about doing the right thing. It's about getting the job done. And the Queen of Swords is all about the truth and cutting through the truth of the matter. But then here you have the Ten of Cups as well. I mean, you don't want to avoid the Ten of Cups. You want the Ten of Cups. But I think that what in your sense and your scenario that I'm picking up for some of you, as this will resonate to you, is that you want to avoid people that's telling you how to do things, how to rule your life. This very solid structure, because at the end of the day, you're not going to have your happy ever after with the Ten of Cups. So if there's somebody in your life, it can be a male or female, maybe this is your parents, or maybe this is a very strict husband or a very strict boss that you have, because we do have the King of Pentacles over here, somebody who's very outspoken and will give it to you in your face, whether you like it or not, with the Queen of Swords energy. And I think that right now you need to try to avoid that kind of scenarios, avoid that people who's going to try to, even in a sense, manipulate you to get you to climb back into that box, to get you, like, they're going to want to throw facts at you and, like, I gave you the world, now this is what you're doing, kind of thing, where they want to have a hold over you, and they will use their words and their coin to kind of manipulate you in a sense. But this is going to keep you from your happy ever after, Sagittarius. So I really feel that this is something that you're going to want to avoid, with people trying to box you up, people manipulating you, guilt tripping you even into staying in a situation that is no longer fulfilling for you. And then we do have the Fool, which is coming out, which is very nice. Here we have the Fool. This is all about your new beginning. You see, he's got no baggage. He's just got the lessons that he learned from the past. And he's taking this dog that decides that he wants to go on an adventure as well. And here it is. You're standing at the edge of a cliff. You know, like I said to you, you're on top of the world. And now really the world is your oyster. So are you going to leap and bound and jump down the mountain, or are you going to run, or are you going to roll? I mean, there's so much opportunity available for you right now. But what is also very important for you is to make sure that you know, like you have some sense. You may not have all of the details. Remember, like what I said to you, where somebody's going to come to you and say, oh, have you got A, B, and C planned out? You may not have all of that detailed right now, but you do know that when you follow your heart, all of those things is going to kind of fall into place. But just make sure that you're not painting the castle that you can't really grasp, you know, that's not really tangible for you. But this is what it is that you need to embrace, is you have this beautiful new beginning. Now, what is this new beginning for Sagittarius in the month of August 2020? What is this new beginning? The Page of Wands. So this is news that's coming in for you. And this is also, once again, this is very young, dynamic kind of energy, very creative kind of energy, very lustful energy as well. So for some of you, you could be getting into a new relationship where their passions are very high, and, you know, a lot of intimate sensations is coming in for you right now, and the va-va-voom and the ha-ha-ha kind of thing. So that is definitely there for some of you. But I really feel that you are very passionate about this new beginning, and you know exactly where it is that you want to go, and you're going full steam ahead, and you're going to be hearing messages. And you know, even here, he's so carefree, you know. He looks like he's having the time of his life. Not a lot of responsibilities as well. So this is really something that you're aiming for. And it's something that you need to embrace at this time in your life right now, in the month of August, where you don't have so much responsibilities. And you just know, you have this faith, this inner knowing that everything is just going to work out as it must. And where it is that you're going to find your support is the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. The Four of Pentacles is usually seen as the greed card, as hanging on to something too tightly. But I really feel that when it's coming with the Six of Cups over here, that you might be looking to your childhood friends, that you might be going back to a time in your life where, you know, you're going back to your roots, you're going back to your hometown, where you feel secure because this person is holding on to those Four of Pentacles very securely, very tightly, and this is where you're going to find your support. And also, you might be somebody from your past who always had your back, might be coming back in for you here. But this can also just be you, where you're finding support in your child, relationships with your children. And we have the Death over here coming out, which is really nice as well. And I like to see this actually. Now I'm making sense, because I was still wondering, I was questioning the Four of Pentacles. Because the Four of Pentacles is a card that hangs on too tightly. But here comes the Death, where you're breaking free and you're able to embrace this childlike feeling again with the Six of Cups. You're breaking free from being held too tight, of hanging on to things too tightly, or people hanging on too tightly to you. So you're finally breaking free, and yeah, you are able to kind of go outside and play again, if you can put it like that. It's the sense of freedom, where it's the end of that situation where you felt so confined to a certain situation or person. And here is your advice and your encouragement is very fast moving action. So don't delay. When you feel this movement to move forward, do it. Okay, you also may be receiving messages coming in, absolutely, yeah, very fast action messages. But also, this is a time in your life where Spirit is telling you, move forward, don't delay, make haste. And here you have the Hermit as well, of really going in, and Spirit is telling you right now to look in towards yourself, be your own light in the situation, and follow your soul's road, your soul's journey, your own destiny, and that is going to bring you to ultimate success. So I really love your reading. So is there any overall energy card that we need for Sagittarius What is the overall energy? A final word. Thank you. The Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you and going in search for this Ninth Cup. Now, it doesn't always mean breaking free, breaking away, leaving everybody in your dust. For some of you, yes, that's exactly what it is. But for others of you, you have these Eight of Cups, and now you're just going to find your Ninth Cup and you're going to come and place it with your Eight of Cups. And you're just going to follow your journey, your soul's journey here with the stars. You're going to have faith, you're going to have this belief and this knowing, this inner knowing that everything is going to work out fine, that you're going to get to where it is that you want to. You don't exactly know how, but you're going to get there in any way. So with the Eight of Cups is forward moving action. So I really love that. And we're going to see now what it is that the animal spirits want to tell you for the month of August 2020. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful message. So it's really, August is going to be a great month for you, Sagittarius. I really see it. It's going to be a great month for you. What is it that Sagittarius needs to know for the month of August 2020? What is their animal spirit that Sagittarius needs to know? August 2020. Whoa! The Raven came out, as well as two other cards, but the Raven came out up front. And this is really nice. It says, prepare for change. Prepare for change. Let's see what the Raven has to tell us. When you receive this card, your guidance is to watch your thoughts. Make sure that they are positive and wholesome. Examine your intentions and make clear ones for everyone's good, including your own. A pure vision sets your journey to enlightenment and ascension. The Raven suggests that you have skills and talents that will enable you to bypass obstacles in a clever and different way. It also warns you to be prepared for sudden change or a transition into something unexpected and new. You have all the support and help you need for the transition ahead. So that is really very fitting with everything that we've discussed here, especially with the Fool coming in and the Death card. I mean, we can literally see you climbing out of that box and moving on to a new destination. And we do have the Eight of Wands coming in that is telling you very fast moving action. So I really love that. So prepare for change, okay? And it's going to be good, Sagittarius. Now, what is the message for Sagittarius for the month of August? Don't ever let your conduct betray your cause. So whatever it is that you do, make sure that you stay in your integrity and you keep your values and you keep your morals. And whenever you are following your values and your morals, you're always going to be on the right path. So that's it from me, guys. I really do hope that you like this message. If it is a message that you would like to claim it for yourself now. And you can always book a private reading by me by following the information. My email address is in the description box below. Also, you can find me on Facebook, which is my Facebook page, which is Soul's Journey South Africa. And if you did like this message, don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe as you help me to grow my channel and to keep letting me give these messages out to you. Enjoy your month. Bye for now.